share stories of LGBT individuals and our allies in order to build true community, one cocktail at a time.
No.
Welcome back to Happy Hour. Still talking to Jethro and Xavier and Saturn about music in the Bay Area. One of the things that we all do, although I'm not a singer, I really wish I was. Someday, maybe, back up, a lot of autotune. We all do fundraiser events. So I think we all have sort of our pet organizations that we work with. Starting with Jethro, what is your favorite organization to do fundraising with?
Most of the time I do it for the Imperial Council in San Francisco, but I've done some for the leather community as well, and as well as the API community, API NOAA Center.
So Asian Pacific Islander, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And the Imperial Council, which is where you did the documentary for, you're still working on that, right?
Yeah.
So you do performances for them at their drag shows
Yes.
too.
Yep.
Awesome. What about you?
I don't know. I'm shooting blanks. I can't think. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I just show up and sing.
Show up and sing.
But I think there's an organization that's really close to my heart, but I've never done any singing for them. What I do on my birthday is I ask people to donate to NACOA, NACOA, the National Association of Children of Alcoholics. And so I ask all of any of my followers to please donate, and I do a donation as well.
Sounds like a good organization.
Thank you.
Yeah, it'll be good.
That's fantastic.
That sounds like a good one.
I appreciate that.
And what about you, Handsome?
I think Happy Hour with Cameron Stiehl. I love performing at their fundraisers, but the Trevor Project is also one that we're both partial to, and I've made a song. All the proceeds from a song, it gets better. I donated to Trevor Project, so do things like that occasionally.
Yeah, definitely. Very good. And we also do some work for GLAAD. Yep. Been working on that quite a bit lately. Are you able to support yourselves at all or add to the bank accounts at all, or are you just pouring your money into making your music at this point?
No.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. People don't understand how much it costs to produce music. It is very, very, very expensive. And people have the expectation that, if I'm your friend and I want to support you, I'll take your music for free, and that's great. But I mean, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of money, and hours and energy and your soul and everything else. I mean, it costs a lot.
You find that to be the case as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is why I think, this is the proof that I think that we're not, although things are changing, we're not as empowered yet as artists. We don't have as much support that's already established and institutionalized that would help artists like us, really thrive.
And do you think it's different in the Bay Area? If you were in New York or in LA, do you think it might be different? Is it location, or is it just kind of the way the
I
music
think the
industry is?
internet has changed that a lot. So I think the record labels would choose people, develop them, etc., and then hope that they would make a profit. Nowadays, you develop yourself. Then they pay attention, if they do, and then they put you out there, but you've already built yourself up from the ground.
I consider you to be a very, very successful music artist. Are you making money? Are you turning a profit from it?
Making gas money.
Gas money.
And that's my point. And that's my point. It takes a lot. I mean, it takes a lot to be successful as an independent artist, to be able to say, hey, I'm not even to make a living, but I'm breaking even. I'm not losing money. And I think that if you talk to independent artists all over the place, you're going to hear the same kind of story. It's very, very difficult.
Yeah, it's kind of sad because there was a point when I actually consciously chose to find another creative output that's viable for me, that will sustain me as an artist of another medium, but at the same time will allow me to also practice music on the side whenever I have the time. And that's the sad part, because you kind of like deprioritizing your music just because you need to survive.
Cheers to that, yes.
Yeah.
I live that every day.
That's so true.
But
well put.
And we've all
Jethro.
done, you've done acting as well, right? You were in commercials and things like that too. Do you still want to do acting in film, or are you really much more music?
Much more music driven. And I actually was making money while I was acting, and it felt great, but it wasn't my passion So I guess I'm a fool for following my heart.
Well, you're getting there, though. You're getting there. And for you, you've done acting. You're definitely getting somewhere with your films. You've got award-winning documentaries out there. That's working for you.
I plan to go back to acting whenever I have the time in the future, and whenever the technology will allow me to look younger. Because I'm not getting any younger now.
You want to look 12?
Now you know beige don't age. Come on now.
Yeah,
You
but
all look amazing.
I miss acting. I started acting
I do too.
probably. You majored in acting, right?
I was working on that. I'm like, if you think about college, I'm 3 credits short of a minor in acting, but I'm still doing it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just went to a film of yours
Yeah.
the other night.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I actually got to see myself for a whole minute or so.
And it was great on the big screen.
So,
It was a Brian Toll production.
It was. Brian's right over there working on our
Yeah,
set,
so on
too,
our
so we
side.
get
It's
to-
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Maybe
What's the
next
name
time
of
I'll get a
this?
longer part. The film is called All the Others Were Practice.
Okay.
It's a wonderful little independent film, filmed here. Actually, part of it was in this bar. And it was filmed here in the city and written and directed and produced by Brian Toll,
Nice.
who is here today. And it's just the cutest little film. I loved making it, the little bit that I was involved, and hope to see it get bigger.
Nice.
It's really cute. I love doing film. It's really fun.
I haven't acted in a long time. I sure do miss it, but I do get a little bit of it out when we do these happy hours.
And we want to do more.
2 minutes of fame right here.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So here's to more art. Some more
art.
Yes.
Yes.
Cheers.
For any young artists out there trying to make it, working their butts off, what message would you have to them? Message of encouragement, or God, don't do it, or whatever you have. What would you have to say to another young artist out there struggling?
I would say do it, but at the same time, when you're getting older, you also need to think about your welfare as a human being. Our singing and our gift in music is always there, and you will always. I found that you will always have an opportunity, wherever you are, to showcase it. There will always be birthday parties. There will always be fundraisers, and I found that that's already fulfilling for me as an artist, even if I didn't make it that big. Not all of us will make it that big, but as long as you have the freedom to practice who you are as a person, as a human being, and the gift that you have, I think that you should go for it.
Awesome.
I second that. I second that a lot. I mean, there's something I saw on the internet recently that says, follow your heart, but take your brain with you. So I second that very, very, very much. But to add to that, and I know this is so trite, everybody's heard it a million times before, stay hungry. Because there will always be setbacks. There will always be somebody who doesn't like you. You could be the most beautiful diamond, and they like sapphires. So stay hungry and pursue your passion. And I should have quit years ago, given all things that I've been through, but that's for another segment. But you know what? Really, what I tell myself is, fuck it. There's another time. There's another, like the Q said, there's going to be another opportunity. Fuck it. Let's go. You win, great. Keep on moving. You lose, or whatever you want to call it, great. Lesson learned. Keep on moving, and that's always been my motto. Just go.
And
Awesome.
when you're an artist, there's no escaping. You're like that all your life. So you need to hone it and practice it whenever you can. Otherwise, there's that guilt feeling that, oh, I should have done this and I should have done that. But
That's so
take
true.
every opportunity that you can.
Any last word from you?
I would say, if I had to say one thing, is just to be clear about what you want. Be clear about your goal.
Good.
Like, for example, I never had a desire to make it onto a label. I knew it would never happen. For me, success in music would just be finding my audience, finding people that support me and love me. So I think the clearer you can be about what you want, and you can define what success means for you, and you're more
Very
likely
true.
to attain it.
Fantastic.
very
That's all.
Yeah.
And to
That's
support all these artists, fantastic. IamSaturn.com, more
That's right.
information there. JethroP.com, Xavier Toscano.
Can I plug this real quick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
please. There's Feels So Good, the new album.
It's a great album.
It is a great
It is a
album.
great album.
If you want some
Amazing.
high energy music to make you feel so good, that's the place to go. So thank you for bringing that.
Thank you all.
I really appreciate it. And thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Yay.
And thank you guys for watching. Try Purple Rain drinks.
My Kool-Aid's gone, but
It's all good. Thank you guys so
thank
much.
you. Cheers.
And
So
here's
fun.
to the arts in the Bay Area and beyond. Keep pursuing your dreams.
That's right.
Never give up.